Boom, hey!
What's going on?
What's going on? Charlie here.
I'm Jean.
I'm still on my line. Thanks for tuning in. Today we'll be reviewing the Lagavulin 12. This is going to be a bit of a review today of a peated Scotch.
Yay.
Scotch.
I've actually been trying to get more into the peated side of scotches.
Growing our palate?
I'm trying to get there. Yeah, I am. You know,
Growing
like
our palate? Growing our
first time you tried
playlist?
berry, you probably didn't like it, right? First time I tried peat, I know I didn't like it. Thanks for the heavy pour.
You're welcome. Welcome. So, do you want me to pour some of that back in the bottle before you put your lips to it?
No. No, as I recall, I think I like this one.
Better hope so. You got a heavy pour. This is an Islay Single Malt Scotch Whisky. This comes in at cask strength, the 57.8 ABV. Actually, does not say cask strength on here. Limited release, bottled in 2018.
If it's 57.8,
Probably should be, but I'd assume that they'd say, hey, cask strength.
Huh.
But nope. This is just a limited edition 12-year-old Scotch whiskey, Islay style. Very light color.
It's really smoky on the nose.
Yep.
That's the first thing that I get is just
Campfire iodine smoke.
I'm walking through a burning house.
Yeah, I give you that. Like plastics are burning.
Uh-huh.
Burnt plastics.
Definitely is on fire up in here.
This, we don't have anything else left to drink today, but this is gonna ruin the palate if you really want a bourbon later. Nope, don't do it. This is heavy smoke. This would be great if you're outside smoking some meat for the day.
That would be good. It'd go along with some smoked meat. Yep. No, I want a smoked meat.
Okay.
Let's put your grill together.
This
His
guy
mom bought him was it even a
Traeger.
Was it a Father's Day gift or just a
Birthday.
birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Birthday gift.
So
Traeger pellet
we're just
smoker.
sitting there minding our own business, and guy walks up, knocks on the door, gives him a grill. He's like, I didn't order that.
Yeah, like we like I'm sure you do. We order stuff from Amazon all the time. Guy shows up, UPS truck. Here's some pellets. I don't know how. Man, I think this belongs to a neighbor. Got my name on it.
Pellet smoker.
Yep, pellet smoker comes up next behind him.
But yeah, now we gotta put it together and drink some of this while you're smoking.
We have other smokers, but this is going to be our first pellet. We have stick burgers.
Right. But anyway, I get a lot of smoke, real heavy smoke, and I mean the peat is there, but it's not overwhelming peat. It's
heavy peat. It's heavy peat. Not overwhelming. I'll give you that.
It's not overwhelming,
but it is heavy.
Yes, peat is there.
I'm also getting, since maybe you put it in my head, I'm getting some seared meat now. Like you just. Don't you give the camera a deadpan look and thinking about me. I see the deadpan look on your face.
This look here.
The deadpan
This
look.
whole thing.
We get some seared meat now. Raw bacon, maybe.
I feel like I'm at the sea.
Brine.
The wind is coming off
Yep.
of the ocean and some of that sea
Blowing
smell.
that salt into your face.
Uh-huh.
It's got a delicious nose. No?
Yeah. For something with a heavy peat or a lot of peat, I'm not minding the nose.
Nope. We started our peat journey with the Lefroy 10, and we've had that bottle for 3 years. It's pretty much full. So we were like, no, never again. But we're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. The Compass Box Peat Monster is what that bottle kind of turned me back on to peat and growing our palates.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not mad at this nose.
Nope. For me, it's seared meat, and to me, this has grown a lot since then. We uncork things. We normally do our reviews. We don't do a ton of uncorkings on camera, but we do. For me, this has grown a lot since the uncorking. I got no seared meat. I got very little brine last time, and I'm getting a ton of that now.
Yeah, but it's definitely heavy smoke.
Yep.
And if you've not had peat before, this might be one to start with.
No.
I wouldn't do Lefroy to start with.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Because it's got heavy peat, but it's not off-puttish. It's not like somebody just opened a Band-Aid box.
Well, here's why I would disagree with you, because if you're not used to cask strengths and you're not used to peat, this is probably not the one you want to go with, because it's both.
Well, between this one and the Lafroig, I'm saying, I guess.
Okay, so comparatively, so
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I'm
Figured
going.
it. Have a go in there,
You
Gene.
know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do, Gene?
I'm going.
Have a go in. Another thing that, well, I'll see what you get on the palate first, and then I'll tell the story.
Wow.
Is it grown?
Nice peppers. The smoke is there. It's actually got, it's a creamy mouthfeel.
I see what you're saying. So much peppers, I'm having a hard not. I want to make the bitter beer face. You know, like I got
But
Sour Patch Kids in my mouth.
It's not bad. It's really unique, delightful, and the finish has got some of those light fruits.
It's viscous. It's flavorful. It's powerful. It's rich.
Rich. It is rich with flavors. And there's like some.
The iodine's there.
It's there, but I'm getting more like a mesquite wood. You know, like
Okay.
like the server just put your bread and brought it out on that piece of wood with the handle and plopped it on your table.
Oh, but it's made out of mesquite.
Yeah.
Okay. This drink's. I want to say the drink's under the 57, but the peppers are there. It's not an ABV sting. It's a flavor sting. So for me,
Interesting.
it's more flavorful than the 57. It drinks above that for flavor, but it might drink that at 57. It's more flavorful than what I remembered.
It's so smoky in a good way.
It's very thick.
It's like if you could smoke a pear.
I can, and I will now.
I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can smoke about anything, but that's what I'm getting is a smoked pear.
Are you getting any leather?
Maybe a touch of leather.
Are you getting any gimp leather?
Okay, so
No gimp? Bring out your gimp!
there's a guy at another whiskey show.
Eat, smoke, drink.
He was me. I don't remember what he was reviewing, but he's like, it's like the leather on your gimp from the basement. Bring out the gimp.
Old, wet, damp leather. You know, when you bring the gimp out and the gimp's been sweating for a long time, and you're like, bring out the gimp! And then you bring out the gimp, and then, you know, you smell that damp leather. Oh, it smells like gimp leather. Oh, wow.
He's describing the leather note, and he came up with damp, wet leather from your storage, from your basement dungeon gimp outfit. Bring out your gimp! And then the gimp comes up. Yeah, that's the leather note right there.
That to me doesn't sound like it'd be a good flavor in your mouth, but
Yeah.
please, if you have a gimp,
Leave that down in the comments below. Yeah,
let
but
us know where you found him. You know?
yeah. For my money, Eat, Smoke, Drink, for my entertainment palate, is a top 5 reviewer for Scotch.
Got some funny stuff.
Does all Scotch, and he gets his hands on some extremely rare bottles. So, cheers to you. I added water. Did you add water?
Yeah, I put a drop of water in. It brings out a little bit of vanilla.
It does. Okay. Well,
Maybe I was getting the vanilla before. Maybe it was just masked by so much smoke.
I'd say vanilla on cardboard.
Ooh, yeah.
Lowers down the ABV or the iodine on the nose. Kind of smooths out the smoke. Makes it more of a briny smoke. I mean, I had brine and I had smoke, but now I'm getting a combination of the two in one note. Palate?
So, a drop of water didn't really change the palate for me too much.
Made it more rich for me.
Maybe just a little bit more creamy. To me, it was already creamy. Had all that stuff. The peppers are just delightful. And the vanillas. I've got a vanilla, a smoky vanilla finish.
You know how you're hanging out on a campfire, camping or whatever in your backyard, 2, 3, 4 hours, and you come inside the next day, you're like, you smell the smoke somewhere that's coming off your shirt, dropping that, dude?
Yeah, I did.
And your shirt just is soaked in smoke.
Oh,
That is the that is the finish you get on your tongue. Mm-hmm. That your tongue will be soaked in smoke.
Yep, the next day you pick up these clothes and you're like, man, must have been sitting in the fire.
Here's my goal. We're gonna put a playlist together of smoky whiskeys. It'll be whiskeys. It'll be, well, they're all whiskeys. It'll be bourbons. It'll be scotches. It'll be Japanese. We're gonna put a playlist together of smoky whiskeys. This might be the king right now.
Oh yeah, you might be right about that.
We got the Hakushu.
That full volume was pretty smoky too, but yeah, I think this one beats it out. But yeah, we should do that. We should do another verses on smokes.
Now,
smokiness.
I got a number in my mind. I don't know if I want to give that number to this though. It's a rare number.
Might be a while.
No, I'll give it. For me, I wanted to give it a 94, but it didn't transition enough for water. I give it a 93.
Dang! I just did 90.
90? No.
No.
No, it's no, it's not. It's all due respect to you and your freedom of opinion and speech. Hell no. No, come on, no. I thought my broadcast or whatever, 91 to 93. I was kind of in that range. Like, it'd be an insult to give it a 91. 92 if I'm having a bad day, but
it's good nonetheless. It's not
bad.
To me, it's got the peat there, but it's not overpowering peat. It's not it's iodine in my mouth and I just want to spit it out. It's there, but it's perfected.
Ooh, it's perfected, but she only gave it a 90, folks. Who are you gonna trust? Hashtag trust Charlie. Anything that
I'm glad you asked. No, I don't have anything else.
All right, well, there you go. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Jean, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are.
That was like a B flat.